Seriously working. I don't. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I don't know why it's working because it shouldn't be. It's still taking screen caps though. Didn't fucking clear all that bullshit. God damn it, dude. Why? I don't know if it's the developers who made this fucking emulator, but I'll tell you what. The Wii emulator comes with as much bullshit as an actual Nintendo console does. I'm just gonna put it right out there. With the exception that you can actually customize shit a little bit more. Having this Wii emulator is like having a jailbroken iPhone. It's like, yeah, everything still looks like fucking bullshit because it's an Apple device, but at least you can make some changes. Let's make sure that this works as all according to plan. Perfect. Alright. Except fucking VSync does not seem to be working, but whatever. We're not gonna fight that. Okay. We're just gonna continue our journey. Without chapstick, apparently. Because I have none down here. It's gonna make a big stink like that every time. Why isn't VSync working? Riddle me that. So we're ready for the next fight, aren't we? Right? We can check the gym out. See if there's anything that we missed. Okay, so it sounds like I've already done it all. What did we do yesterday? Did we finish up? Did we do everything and then just stop at the ranking battle? Seems weird. Seems like a weird place to stop. So this place was called Akashic Point 101. They said in one of the cutscenes yesterday that Akashic places were like... okay. They were like cuts into like different dimensions or something. Getting a little supernatural with it. Otherwise, this game is really not all that supernatural. God damn it, I hit him right through his knockout period.
Out of my way! Asshole!
The fuck is there another one?
Gotcha.
Shit, it's coming from behind too. Something about chainsaws, even though this isn't a horror game, it's already making me nervous. Shitty camera angle.
You're a joke!
Sent my
Looking at him hurt.
aunt a package for Horizon. Because I've pretty much had my fill with that game, and I know she wanted it. It would be cheaper, obviously, for her to buy it from me than otherwise. And fucking USPS is taking forever to get it to her. I don't know if they're being affected by all this weather bullshit, but it's supposed to arrive yesterday, and it's like in Iowa. And all the tracking says is that it's been delayed. It upsets me that there's no accountability for that shit. Amazon has accountability. If something doesn't get delivered when it should be and it's Amazon Prime, then you can pretty much get your shit refunded. But blows my mind that shipping companies don't have to worry a single fuck, especially USPS, because it's a fucking government. Doesn't have to worry shit about delivery days, given it's not hurting anybody. But guess what? Like, if you said it's supposed to get there at a certain time. And honestly, I think I'd be more okay with it if it wasn't for the fact that the updates are super ambiguous. Like, there's only 3 updates that are specific. The first update for the package, which says leaving Chicago or something like that. And then after that, there was an update that says on its way to destination and tells what the destination is. Doesn't say where, just says it's in transit and it's on the way. And then there's one that says it arrived at Iowa on Sunday. And then another one that says it's in transit on its way to destination. Then another one that says it's leaving Iowa yesterday. Even though there was another update in between that said it was still on its way to the destination. And then today, yet another on its way to its destination, ambiguous, don't know where it's at kind of thing. The only thing I know is that it's been delayed. And it's taken fucking forever to get there. It really doesn't affect me when she gets the game. I just feel nervous when people don't have their product, you know? Because even though she's my aunt, you know, we made a sale. Or we made a deal. We made a business transaction. Although, to be fair, her check hasn't arrived yet either, so... At least the UPS is fucking consistent in their inability to deliver. And what's a fucking stroke of luck, I absolutely can't believe it. I was looking for a cheap copy of Neo for PS4. And I was looking all around. I couldn't find it. That game's still full price in most cases. And my old podcast buddy sent me a message out of nowhere. Hey, I got a new PS4 recently. I've got a huge backlog. Not to mention, I'll probably never play Neo. How would you like to have my copy? So he should be sending me his copy soon. I'm stoked. Because what's funny is I've been dying to play Neo for a long time. I just didn't want to spend my money on another like Dark Souls type game. But I'm finally ready to put myself through the punishment of it, and I don't even actually have to buy it. So there may be a pickup of the new Dishonored game that comes out this Friday. Kind of a weird release date, but I suppose it's not really like a full game or anything anyway, so it's not exactly a normal situation in the first place. I hate these bad guys. They're so beefy. How are you missing everything?
Strawberry on the shortcake.
God damn it, I can't hit those fat bitches when they're on the ground. Going home. Oh my god. That's like his fucking defensive maneuver. Here, let me lay on the ground because I know you can't hit me.
Out of my way. Special delivery. Fuckhead.
They changed the way those death blows work. In the original game, it was a lot easier to get... if someone else was standing next to you when you did the death blow, there's a large chance that your blade will also clip them and kill them in one hit. It was especially more likely if you had this blade equipped, the actual like katana without the beam limiter on it.
Bring it on.
But apparently that is not a thing in this game.
Fuckhead. You're a joke.
I think that's everybody. Yeah, I guess he bought a PS4 Slim and got rid of his old one. Or maybe his old one broke, or I think he told me he sold his old one at one point because he needed money. And then recently he picked it back up, or he picked up the PS4 again, and he got the PS4 Slim, but it came with some games, and he said he actually did not intend to play a couple of them. Because he had Bloodborne and a bunch of other games that he still hasn't touched, and he was like, if you want to play Neo, you know, I've still got other shit to do on this, or other shit to play that I can't access right now. It's killing me I don't have chapstick. I don't know what happened to the chapstick I did have, because it was upstairs at one point, but last night I didn't see it upstairs. So I figured it was down here. I made an assumption instead of coming prepared. That's what I generally do. Who, me? I've never been PC Master Race. I've definitely been PC preferred. But I spend a lot of time on consoles that aren't PCs. In fact, and this has probably always been true, I spend more time on consoles that aren't PCs collectively than I do on PC. Like any given week, I'm playing Vita or some kind of console or my 3DS, because I still play Vita and 3DS a ton. All of that, I guarantee I play more than PC. Even when I'm specifically playing a PC game. Because the thing is there's more RPGs not on PC than there is on PC, I think. Or like, I own more RPGs on consoles and on handhelds than I do on my PC. When I sit down to play PC, I'm playing like a shooter or a game that I can finish in like 10 hours. It's like, you know, it's very like, that's where I'm playing my like story campaign based stuff usually is on PC or multiplayer. And then if I want to play like a long RPG, that shit's usually on console or handheld. This will be interesting. I think every boss fight usually has its own kind of weird gimmick quirk. This guy's some kind of shadow monster. That'll be interesting. No, so I mean, there's certain times where I still decide that having something on console would be better than on PC. For instance, I was looking into. I fought this guy. So the first game, when they remastered it for PS3, they offered a way for you to play all the bosses from the second game. So I've actually played like a lot of these bosses in the first game remaster, which technically comes after both of the first games on Wii.
Psychotic fucker.
This guy was actually super easy. I'm sure he won't be here because the mechanics have changed and are changed in the second game, but he was super easy in the other version. All you had to do was get behind him and then just keep like trying to hit him. Why is it that I can't suplex the bosses? I don't know why that's not a thing. No, but so this last week I was looking into the new Ys game. Ys 8 is coming out today, actually. And it was coming out for PC and PS4. And I was really wanting to buy it for PS4. I did not want it for PC. Even though I think technically, I don't think it even ran at 60 FPS on PS4. It was a game that I was going to be playing with a controller regardless. And I figured if it's going to be grindy, and if it's going to be a grindy game, I want to be playing it from like the comfort of my couch, and I can't do that with PC. So, God damn it, bitch! He's hitting hard. I hate the camera. So that was a game that I was going to intentionally choose to play on. Oh God, I can't even get back there. on PS or on console, even though I could have easily bought it for PC. I ended up choosing not to buy it. Well, good. Give me that pizza. Probably shouldn't take this so soon. He's already half health. God damn it, Travis. What the fuck? It's a perfect example of... Jesus. The camera being just as hard as the fucking boss. It's ridiculous. There's no excuse for people that have bad camera in their games anymore. Like, that's one thing that can ruin your experience so hard. I don't understand how it can ever be a concern. But at least I can't take damage in that state, in that animation. That bottle's like moving in midair while I dodge, it feels like. To be fair, this guy really isn't that difficult. Mechanic-wise, he's just a hack and slash and trying to dodge out of his fucking way. For the most part. How did he get me on the backswing? For the most part, he's much easier than fucking Nathan Copeland from yesterday. That dude was a pain in the elbow. How'd he get me through the wall? God damn it, you bitch. I'm gonna end up dying. Should've saved that healing item. Mistake on my part. Maybe this one turn the tide. He's almost gone. He's only got 2 blips left. The tiger's almost ready too. He's not gonna be ready in time, I don't think. He's almost there. Oh, right when the tiger's ready, I lose that fucking face off. Oh no. What? Apparently, my health was pretty low. I was gonna say apparently that's a one-hit kill. That sucks. My fucking tiger mode thing was full. I was gonna fucking hit it, but we went into that stupid clash. So really, if I just don't dodge when he's doing his attacks, I can end up clashing with him. And then I don't take damage at all. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reliably do that, but that's crazy. It's a pretty big loophole in look at that. I was sitting there dodging earlier. I don't even have to do that anymore. I just gotta keep fucking pressing the defensive. I've already got my tiger mode. Let's go, ham, son. Of course, that camera angle doesn't do us any favors when this tiger shit happens. I can't even follow what's going on right now. I just got to make sure I keep seeing those slashes appear. Bad timing right there. God damn, we're shitting on him this time. He's already got 25% health left. He was really easy when you did the extra battles in the first game because he would stagger if you hit him like 3 or 4 times. So all you'd have to do would be knock him down with the suplex. Oh fuck. And then what the fuck? How is he? What's going on? What's the fire situation?
Out of my way!
You would knock him down with a suplex, and then just get behind him and continue to attack him as he was getting up, and then you'd stun him like almost as soon as he got back up. And then you would just suplex him again and continue.
Full power.
Really? I'm charging it. I don't see any graphical difference. Jesus. Weird. I was like, I don't see anything indicating that I'm actually doing it right. Aside from the sound of it charging. What spot was this guy at? It doesn't tell you what the spot placements are anymore, I don't think. Not until after you win the fight.
That was gross. What? What's a kid doing here?
I'm gonna kill you.
What's that?
What the fuck?
This is the problem with fighting the supernatural. You cannot kill someone who's already dead.
Already dead? Okay. Are you on the pipe?
Such a horrible past. 30 years ago, that child was abandoned, left to die in this house. As the story goes, he made a pact with the devil with his final breath. Revived through the dark arts, the child murdered his parents and now rules this forest, feeding on suffering and hate.
All assassins have fucked up somehow, or we wouldn't be in this profession. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Now you are ranked 24th. Still a ways to go until the top. You are not getting tired?
The last guy was 25.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Why don't you bring me a real challenge?
You
The guy
got
before
it.
that was like, what, 50 something? Why didn't we make a big jump here? Oh well. I'll take it though. That fight wasn't so bad. That Nathan Copeland one was fucking tough. Yeah, the more and more I play No More Heroes, the more I realize it's really just kind of like it's almost Deadpool. There's not like there's like it doesn't break the fourth wall as much as Deadpool, but it definitely does it. In fact, in the new trailer for the one that they just announced for the Switch, a guy shows up to kill Travis in his trailer, and they get into this huge clash, and the camera zooms in on Travis's shirt, and it says something about Unreal Engine 4, and a little asterisk pops up on the screen, and it says like created in the incredibly, lucrative and incredibly universal Unreal 4 engine or something like that, and then the camera goes back to the guy who's trying to assassinate Travis, and he says, "Hey!" when the music stops, and he starts like taking his bat and smashing the shit out of the screen, and he's like, "Quit trying to appeal to the player." And when he smashes it, all the glass flies out and says "Directed by Suda51." It's like just super style everywhere. Or he says, "Quit trying to cater to the lowest common denominator" or something. I don't know, but it's goofball as hell. It looked amazing. It just doesn't show any gameplay, but it basically showed that they were planning to bring back all of the style and goofiness of the series.
Gateways, remember? The second Akashic point leads to an even stranger place. A prison floating on the sea. Shut
They must have
down
introduced
long
these
ago.
Akashic places just to
Daylight, it's only
change up the
ruins.
scenery. Because
But
prior to
when
this,
night
there's
falls,
absolutely no supernatural in
you
the
can
game.
hear a woman's tragic
Or the
scream.
first game at all.
A cry, so chilling that birds go mad, caking the ocean surface with their dead bodies, drowning themselves to escape her cry. Not all of the island's prisoners have been moved. You don't have to believe me. You can believe what you want.
What's interesting to me is they had a ton of interviews with Suda after the announcement of the next No More Heroes.
Check out the map and go when you please. Oh, and by the way, until you crack the top 10, you are responsible for all travel expenses. The association can't pay for everyone with the price of gas and all. You got it?
Hold up, I'm shelling out all this cash and you can't spring for bus fare?
I'm busy. Got to go.
Don't hang up on me. Oh.
No, but he said multiple times, he was just like, so the next game's called Travis Strikes Again. He said multiple times, he's like, Travis Strikes Again is not No More Heroes 3. If Travis Strikes Again does well and makes money, then, you know, we can afford to try and look into doing No More Heroes 3. And I was curious, I'm like, well, what does that mean? What does it mean to say that it's not No More Heroes 3? Like, because it's certainly not the first time I've heard a developer say, like, no, this isn't a numbered title. You know, like, does it mean that all the features aren't going to be there? Does it mean all the money's not going in there? Does it mean that the story, like, isn't major? I'm assuming it's related to the story, that it's saying that the story is not going to be major, because he specifically says, no, this is, you know, it's not a spin-off, and it's like part of the canon, but this isn't No More Heroes 3. Yeah, but what does that mean? What does it mean, like, that it's not the third game? What's the third game supposed to have that this game shouldn't? You know, that makes it differentiate. Interesting, really, because I don't really know what to expect. The first game and the second game, so the combat's been similar, but they changed almost everything else. The way the mini games work, everything. It's pretty crazy. So I would not be shocked if Travis Strikes Again, you know, has the same gameplay but changes everything else up.
That was close.
Did you see they're having a Okami HD release? Clarence? Okami, I think Okami's Sega, right?
Come here.
Or no, Okami might be Capcom. I feel like I saw Capcom.
That's
now
gotta
that I
do
think
it.
about it.
Come here.
I never played Okami. Well, I think I played like a demo or something. In fact, every time I think of Okami, all I can think about is the wolf in Twilight Princess, playing as the wolf. That's what I think of when I think of Okami because of the graphics. For those who have no idea what I'm doing right now, between the first and the second game, Gene becomes overweight.
That's gotta do it.
Oh yeah, no, it's on everything. It's even coming to PC. 75, wow. That's the most he's ever lost. Anyways, Gene the cat's become overweight since the first and second game, so we're tasked with trying to exercise with him in order to get him to lose weight. But we have to balance weight loss with feeding him in order to keep his mood up, otherwise he doesn't have a good time.
Meow, meow.
God damn it. This jumping one is tough, in my opinion, because the only way to get him to jump high is to get as close as you can to the thing to the marker saying release. But I can't hit it fast enough. I occasionally get those super jumps like that, but I can't hit it fast enough reliably. That's terrible. I got like 750 yesterday. Fucking Garbo, Gene.
Close.
Yeah, that's kind of sweet that they're releasing it on all platforms. Well, actually, I don't know if I saw that it was being remastered for the Switch. All I saw was that it's being remastered for PS4, Xbox, and PC. I'm sure the Switch has got to be in there, but I don't remember seeing that. Maybe I didn't play with Okami then, because if it was on the Wii, I definitely didn't play a demo on the Wii.
All done.
So... God, it costs so much, though, to get a new weapon. I can't imagine any of these minigames are going to give me as much money as I want. Kind of hate how grindy they've made them. I mean, they were grindy in the first game, but you hardly get any money from these minigames. You get 70,000 at a time from certain minigames in the first game. And you had to pay out every level, too, to do all the ranking fights. Yeah, shit. I'm still waiting for that one. I guess I can go do a couple missions and see what's up. Gotta work out first, though. Get that shit out of the way. As hard as the punching one is with him, the punching and kicking one is, the treadmill one is the one that makes me more nervous. I may have to change the buttons for this too. I do not like that the alternating buttons are L2 and R2 because it's hard. Like the give for, oh shit, the give for the buttons is much worse than it is for L1 and R1, like the bounce back. It's plenty fine for basically anything else except for alternating controls, because that feels annoying. So on the harder difficulties, I might actually have to switch it to L1 and R1. Which I guess that really wouldn't hurt much. I'm trying to think of what else really is controlled by it. Alrighty, time to start the frustration. Although I did get the last one on the first try. Ooh, these are coming faster. God damn it, man. Fuck this. Fuck it, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it. I knew I was going to get pissed doing that one, too. We're not leaving till it's done. Fuck. Let's move the mic back so I can yell louder. God damn it, man. God, and that ain't cheap either. Oh, fuck. Since it's random, technically I could just get a better... Fuck, dude. Those kisses piss me off. I think it's bullshit that getting hit by one stuns you so hard. Like, you already get stunned if you fuck up the dumbbells, bitch! Fuck you! Fuck you, bro! God damn it, man! If you get hit with the fucking dumbbell, you can't hit, like, the next one. And you have to jam that button to try and hit the one after that. So then on top of that, they're gonna add the fact that this goddamn asshole is trying to kiss you while you're fucking doing your dumbbells. So then, while you're just getting fucking pummeled by dumbbells, you can't recover on two fucking fronts. God damn it! I knew these were gonna get shitty towards the end, too. I just need to hit, I guess, like, the majority of them. If I don't get it this time... Come on. I hit a lot of those. God damn it! Fuck you, asshole! Fuck off, bitch! I fucking did most of them! Are you kidding me? How hard's the fucking next level's gonna be? If this level's this hard... Fuck! God damn it! Well, this sucks. This one we may not be doing very long. The only thing I can think of is if I can put like a frame limiter on the emulator and slow it down, but that'd be cheating. It also pisses me off that it doesn't show you how close you actually have to get. Oh my god, I've already lost. Fuck it. Go ahead, fucking asshole. The fact that it doesn't show me at all where my progress is, how far, like how close I am to having nailed it or failed it, is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, fuck you, you fucking prick. Because I could accidentally fuck up the first 3 or 4, which is what I did that time. And pretty much, one of the times before it, I only failed like 4 of them, or 5 of them. And the dude throws like 30 at you. Like, what the fuck? Are you fucking telling me that having like a 80% success rate on this shit is not good enough? About to be done with this muscle training bullshit. Oh, and having to hit him so... I've already failed. I've already failed. That's it, we're done. We're not doing that shit anymore. Which sucks, because that means our damage is never going to increase for the rest of the game. That's annoying. Super annoying. They've made the minigames in No More Heroes 2 so bad, it's unbelievable to me. I don't understand. Because they're so good in the first one. They're fun. And you can actually fucking do them. And some of them are tough, but... Like, the minigames in the first one are all based on performance. So you can always finish. You just may not get as much money if you don't do well. And No More Heroes 2, they make all of them like completion based. Where like, if you don't make it past a certain point, then you're fucking done. You're not getting any bonus for any minigame. And I don't get it. Why would you do that? Why would you make your minigames suck so much harder? God damn it. Fuck it. I'm hitting the reload. Oh wait, fuck. How far back did this send us? God damn it. I thought I saved it right before we went to the workout. Okay, thank God. It looks like I saved it right after the boss. Fuck me. I was about to get really pissed. As if I wasn't there already. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the gym and do the running thing again. And then that's it. Fuck that muscle bullshit, dude. I'm fucking done with it. Fuck! Ah! Way to put me in a fucking terrible mood. Seriously though, why? Somebody do a Google search of minigames in No More Heroes 1 versus No More Heroes 2 and see what the general consensus is. Fucking guarantee you that everyone's gonna be saying that it's fucking garbage in a second. I mean, it's fucking Suda 51, so I guess we should have expected that not everything was gonna be fucking simple with that guy, but that's still pretty annoying. God damn it. How frustrating. It's gonna put me in a fucking sour mood for the rest of this playthrough. Because every time I come back here, I'm gonna be reminded that I can't do it. Fuck! And you can't... These revenge missions don't even get me anything. As far as I can tell, no money, no nothing from this shit. So I really don't even know what they're for. At least the fighting missions in the first game gave you money. All the ways that you can make money in this game suck. They all suck compared to the first game. I've been trying to keep a real positive attitude about it, but it ain't gonna work any further. I can't say enough how much of a step backwards the mini games in this game are. 100% step back. 100%.
3, 2.
The fighting's fine. And in fact, they've made some changes to the combat that actually I think works a little bit better, with the exception of how shitty the blocking is in this one. The blocking somehow is worse, and the fact that they removed the ability to control the camera, that's also really fucking weird too. But I just don't know how those, when creating a game, they were like, alright, let's make sure the first two things we do is remove the ability for the player to control the camera with the analog stick like they did in the first game. And let's also make it so that if they fail a mini game, that they don't get any kind of credit. Because we don't actually want them to get credit unless they can complete our really stupid games.
Bring it on!
Because really, it makes me not even want to go do any other minigames. I gotta just try and push through to the bosses now. I mean, the good thing is they removed the requirement for buying into the boss battles, so it doesn't look like you have to actually get money. But it also means that it's gonna severely limit me on my weapon and my upgrade choices. Because another thing which they took out, which I don't get it. None of the ranking battles give you money in the second game. They basically are shoehorning you into having to do the shitty mini games in order is your sole way of making money in the second game. I really hope Travis Strikes Back will take, or Strikes Again will take advantage of the increased hardware of the Switch and not have to rely on wing-clipped bullshit that the second game has to rely on. For weird reasons, too. The first game is... The second game feels like a major step back in a lot of different ways. Because the first game was open world, allowed you to travel, move around, all that kind of crap. So the second game, they basically removed all the open world stuff, made all the minigames not as fun.
3.
They removed so many features from the first game, I just don't get it. It's supposed to be the other way around. When you make your second game, that's supposed to include all the good shit. But instead, No More Heroes 1 remains like the technically superior game for reasons unknown. God damn it, why does it change my lock-on too if I fall down? Do you not think I want to fight the same fucking asshole if I fall down? I'm gonna get real mad. This stream's about to be over. I can't continue to do this. I'm fucking tilted right now. I can't even get up in this corner. Yeah, I'm on his head. Fuck it.
What the fuck?
Because the thing is, that fucking asshole in the back has a gun. So if I sit here fighting any of the rest of these guys, he's just gonna shoot me the entire time. And getting shot disrupts everything that you're doing. Which is why going for the guy with the gun is really the ideal situation, but if I'm just gonna get fucking attacked by a bunch of these brutes and not be able to get up... I'll just do the next ranking battle and see what happens then. God, I'm so livid right now. My experience with the second game is tanked. Absolutely tanked. Yesterday I was having a really good time playing this. And today I'm having a really awful time, if you couldn't tell. Oh boy, this looks like a really? You're gonna put stealth elements into a game that doesn't require it? Oh, so they give you camera control here, but it's backwards. The camera's inverted. Perfect. This sucks. I'm about to be done with this. I'm not gonna. If I get caught and it makes me, god damn it, I can't even control the camera.
It's over here. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, just let me fight. I don't care. Like, why would you make a stealth game about when you're an action game? It doesn't make any sense. People putting shit into games for no reason. God damn it, Suda. Really disappointed me with this one. Oh boy. Now literally every enemy has a gun. What are they shooting me? They're shooting me through the wall. These guys are all apparently like one hit though? What the? That's weird. Well, this would be better at least. Oh my god.
Special delivery. Piece of cake.
So I'm wondering now, am I just gonna have to fight until I die? Like, it's because it said if you're found, you're dead. But that's clearly not the case. I haven't died yet. But I have no idea like what the. Oh no, there's an objective. God damn it! What the fuck are you doing, Travis? Jesus, bro. Fuck! There's a lot of games I play through and I stick through just because I want to get through the story, and I can't stand how the game works. This is shaping up to be one of them. It's really frustrating me. Because it was a game that I actually really enjoyed the multiplayer for before. Or not the multiplayer, the gameplay. Because the controls and everything are such a huge step back from the first game. Removing control of the camera is a fucking garbo idea.
Bring it on.
Considering how shitty the camera is automatically in this game. The fact that you now have no way to control the terrible camera, aside from just a camera reset, sucks.
Bring it on. Special delivery. Bastard.
Jesus, fighting the camera even here, and I'm not up against a wall or anything. Yeah, I'm just getting shot in the back because you know these prisoners all have guns, right? That's how that works. How about we go ahead and put that camera over the shoulder that's closest to the wall instead of the opposite? Because, you know, you shouldn't just be fighting enemies, you should be fighting the camera as well. Well, it looks like my stream of Xenoblade is going to be coming up much quicker than expected. Because I figured I'd stream Killer is Dead and probably Xenoblade soon after this. But this is probably going to be the last stream for this one. probably, I don't know if I can actually change the difficulty mid-game, but I'm definitely just going to be making a beeline for all the ranking fights now. And not really worrying with anything else unless I absolutely have to.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
God, that camera's so good. Enjoy it while you can, Zach. Final stream of this game. I'm too tilted to continue playing anymore. At least not on stream anyways. You missed all the good ragey moments. God damn. Seriously, how are you gonna reward me for doing a fucking critical dodge and then not even allow me to hit the enemy? Come on, bro.
Bring it on! You're a joke! Stop! Help! Piece of cake!
Fuck you, you knife bitch.
Come and get some.
Oh boy, taking all those hits. Kick me out of Tiger, or kick me out. God damn it, dude. I want to use my Tiger bullshit. Fucking quit hitting me, you fucking assholes. Fuck. God damn it, man. Might as well save it at this point. These guys are fucking dead. Oh, dude, you missed it. I can't do the dumbbell like training anymore. That's what put me in like full rage. I got through the training and I got hit maybe 3 or 4 times, and he throws like 30 things at you, and it still failed me. So I was like, that's it, I'm done. I was like, I'm never doing that again, because it's so hard to, like, the current level for the training is so stupid. And then the fact that the margin for error is so small. So I'm definitely going to try to continue playing the game, but I'm not doing any of the side shit anymore. I'm fucking done. I just want to beat it now. I'm at the point where I'm not enjoying the game anymore. The poor implementation of stuff, and the fact that most of this stuff is limited by the fact that it was made for an awful console is really starting to get to me. In fact, I'm starting to think the only reason I was able to play the No More Heroes on PS3 was because they fixed a lot of the issues. You know, like they fixed a lot of the problems and made it work for a PS3. Whereas I bet you if I booted up the Wii version of No More Heroes right now, it would enrage me just as much as this would. Because the Wii version has got to be shit. It's got to be shit. There's no way that No More Heroes 1 made this many changes for the worse. Doesn't make any sense. That's the only saving grace that I can think of, is that hopefully the Switch should be a fucking beast compared to the Wii. And that should mean that there's no problem developing the new game. God damn it. Because I love everything about it. Like the style and the combat's fine too. So the combat really isn't even a problem so much as it is the implementation of some things. Like the way the blocking works and how you literally can't even control your camera here is fucking beyond me. I don't even know who we're fighting.
So the damsel's in here.
Jesus Christ, this fight looks like I'm about to get real pissed already.
Chicks put out for their rescuers, right? I guess that's a no.
I don't think I can change the difficulty
you're
mid-game,
lucky I
otherwise I
don't
would
have a
just change it to a
bondage
lower difficulty and continue through. Not that that would make a difference for the mini-games, but it would definitely make these fights easier. Because ultimately now I'm just here for the story. The challenge of it does not exist anymore. Or at least the entertainment in the challenge.
Well, damn. What was I thinking? She's definitely not a broad I'd want to hook up with.
Don't say that, handsome. Actually, you're just my type.
Thanks. But no thanks.
You'd be even more dashing if you were writhing in agony. Come closer to me.
Huh?
Show me your face twisted in pain.
My body!
You want me, don't you?
Hopefully she's as easy as that last guy. That would be really awesome. God damn, closing that gap is rough. God damn it, you bitch! Poison. Amazing.
Suck.
Oh boy. So apparently that's what that means. So that's really the only. I can't even. There we go. Fucking A. Fuck you.
Come closer.
Amazing. He had his block on, by the way. Just apparently didn't count. God damn it. He's so unwieldy. How's that third strike gonna knock her so far back you can't hit with the fourth strike? How good of a swordsman are you, James? Her health's already pretty low, though. And I still haven't used my heal yet for this fight. Hopefully it's not like fucking multiple phases or anything. God damn it. Why is he rolling like a goddamn asshole, bro? I'm hitting the roll to the right. How is that? He's like rolling back into the right. What the fuck's that about? So because of that, he's not rolling far enough to the right for me to actually... God damn it. No, that's not what I needed.
Bring it on!
Hopefully that's it. Yeah, I fucking read that article. I don't even know how you make those mistakes on the stream. How many bosses are there? I wonder if I could just stick through and if I can finish this like today. Because I don't really want to be playing this.
What the fuck?
Travis! Huh? You are now ranked 23rd.
God damn it.
Oh! No time for that! Hurry! You have to jump!
Gotcha. I'm there. Huh?
Oh, I just realized we are out of seats. Just swim back, okay?
Damn, there's quite a few bosses. And they're all in alphabetical order for some reason. Because that's easy to follow. Rather than having it be in order of completion. Wait, Nibba? He says Nibba or like with G's? Nibba's weird. Why would you say that? I guess unless you're trying to say that you're not saying nigga, but you might as well say one if not the other. Funny. Yeah, head over here, watch guy who's just out of control. He set the bar pretty high.
Travis, it's me. I have set up the next ranked fight. Things are a little different this time around. Anyway, come to my office.
Don't build things up. Just tell me already.
Oh, get your dumb ass to my office now.
Gotcha.
She had different hair in that scene. I have no desire to even continue playing, if I'm being completely honest. Not at this juncture anyways. Because I want to go to the gym and work out, but the treadmill thing's probably just going to get harder, and I don't want to get to the point where the treadmill's too tough, which, I mean, it's going to get there soon. And I'm at the point where I really can't do any of the side content either. Like, what's the point, you know? So far, the weapons don't look like they're making a huge difference. Seems like the focus in this game is really just on the ranking battles. All the side shit seems to be just fucking terrible. Garbo. I still can't believe there's no money for the ranking fights. That blows my fucking mind. Really, the only thing I've got going for me right now is this Gene minigame bullshit. This is the only stuff in the game that I actually enjoy. Everything else, fucking terrible.
That's gotta do it. Come here.
Did you see Fortnite got its own PUBG mode? I think it's just called Fortnite Battle Royale. But it's just PUBG with Fortnite mechanics. Except not as good because you can't do you can't do many of the things that you can do in PUBG.
That's gotta do it.
Oh no, I definitely understand letting that shit slip. Not like in a sense of like using it when race is involved, but yeah. Like, I think we had a conversation before about how it's more of just like letting the harshest word in your vocabulary in order to release that fucking like frustration that you're feeling. So I totally understand it. You just think there'd be a little more
Meow meow. Nice.
control on if you knew that you were streaming,
Yeah.
or at the very least, I don't know,
Oh.
just something not to say it.
Nice.
God damn it, man. That's even worse than my earlier attempt. Fuck! That's it. That's fucking it.
Close.
I can't handle it. I'm seriously, I just... I'm literally speechless. There's nothing I can say about this game right now that's not just being really mean about it. And I don't feel like it's completely justified. I feel like my anger is fueling itself. Yes. I was just reading an IGN article about it today.
All done.
Is there anything else I have to stream? I mean, I guess I could do like Nocturne or something. Because I don't necessarily want the stream to be over. I just want this game to be done right now. Man, the first game frustrated me sometimes and I got angry, but for the most part, like 80% of the first game is plenty fine. 20% of it was frustration. This game is legit like 15 to 20% okay. Kind of shitty on all other accounts. And I can't change the difficulty, it appears. So we're looking at being unable to make things easier just to finish out the game. Yeah, I'm gonna look at my library here. See if there's anything else I could be streaming. Because I'm not having fun anymore. And if I'm not having fun, I'm sure no one else is having fun. Unless they're watching me rage, but I'm not willing to give that up. What are the new side jobs? I don't know. I skipped a side job from the last one. It was a fucking trash mission or something. It said picking up trash. I skipped that one. I didn't even do it. I tried doing one of the assassination missions. Sting's so good. Sounds like it's another. It sounds like it's a scorpion one. You had to pick up scorpions in the first game, and that was my least favorite side mission. Yeah, that's the same area, so that's not happening. Picking up trash was a fun one, but none of it matters. None of it matters anymore. That's how frustrated I am. I don't care about money at this point. I just want to beat the game. So we'll throw a little save state there. I mean, it also probably exists because he did not come from the country that, like, you know, popularized slavery. Not to ever excuse the N-word. That's, I mean, you should. But, I mean, it's just, like, there's a term in Japanese, I can't remember what it is, but it's literally calling, like, someone, like, black-skinned. And it's like, super derogative in Japanese. But if I were to, like, you know, say that here, guess what? No one here is going to have a clue. Even a Japanese person, when they heard it, probably, like, if they grew up first generation here, probably aren't going to really know if they even knew the word, you know? Like, it definitely is culturally based, stuff like that, but... So, it's hard to judge on the same tone. I still think it's something that shouldn't be said. At least not in that not in the... when you're not calling somebody that by any means. I'm not interested in the idea of, like, censoring words in general. Like, if you're having a discussion, I think it's okay to say, you know, stuff doesn't have to be censored, but calling somebody that's kind of goofy. Oh well. I'm sure he didn't mean it. Absolutely. I don't think that's a concern at all. If anyone actually thought that he was trying to call that person, you know, a black slave or something like, or, you know, like it's just, then that's just naive. What will not make me live it? Everything I'm looking at just makes me want to kill myself. There's not a single game. A gym attempt? Fuck. I'll do it. You're gonna see me give up real quickly though. Because if you get hit like 4 times, you're done. And I don't even, it frustrates me to even like try further. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't say he's like, I don't think people understand what it means to be racist. Using a word or using a thing, you know, doesn't make you racist or sexist or discriminatory inherently. Like, in order to be racist, you legitimately have to sit there and think that people, you know, of any race, whether it's white or otherwise, is below you, or, you know, like people don't understand what it means to actually be discriminatory. You can't just say a word and have that be that, you know? Like, if you're gonna drop the N-word, you can be like, all right, well, it's like a hint, that's kind of a clue, maybe he is. But unless he's actually sitting there being discriminatory to everybody, like, on every decision he ever makes, you're not racist. We're gonna try the stamina one first. My stomach's already churning. Not really a big fan of PewDiePie though, so I don't really care what happens to him. I don't hate him or anything like that, I just don't really give a crap. I need to change those buttons. Now, is there one more level after that? I think that's all there was, right? Which means we're almost done with that. As long as my life keeps going up, I think I can afford to allow my damage to suffer a little bit, right? I'm trying to clear my head. I'm trying to, like, remove some of this tension before I start this. Yeah, damn, there's only one more for the stamina one. I've already failed it. I've already failed it. I was actually doing really well there, too. I mean, the thing that really irritates me, that, like, really pisses me off, is that kissing bullshit when he shoots those fucking hearts at you. Because if you get hit by one in a row of 3 coming, guess what, bro? You're done. You failed. You have fucked that up for the entire run. Because you cannot recover from that. And it makes me so angry that your success is only guaranteed on such a small margin of like, you can't make any errors. If you get hit by a dumbbell, you can't even recover fast enough to hit the next one. But the most egregious, I think, is the fucking kiss bullshit. And what's really irritating... Let's reload. What's really irritating is how much money it costs to do every time. You just waste so much money failing. Yeah, no, the health thing isn't that tough. Well, the health thing is tough. In fact, that last one, I was a little worried I was going to die. I'm going to have to change my buttons to L1, R1 instead of L2, R2. Because I don't like the L2, R2 for the running. God damn it. See, the only thing that makes me mad is I have no idea how close I am to... See, I've already failed. I've already failed. There's no indication on how well you're doing. The only thing you can do is basically say, well, I hope I can fucking get it, and then get hit 5 times in the goddamn cock and fail it. That's how it's going to go every time. The only reason I'm not going to pass this is because I do not have the patience to continue to try this when every other minigame in this game fucking sucks. I do not have the patience to fucking rack my dick against this bullshit when I have nothing else to look forward to. There is nothing else to look forward to in this game except for the fights. And even then, those come with a huge caveat of, oh, guess what? The controls, the camera, almost everything else about this sucks. For all the reviews that said that the minigames in the first game were fucking tedious, they know nothing. I was kicking as fast as I could there, and I still couldn't keep up with that. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't even want to try the next level. No, but those things were coming at me as however fast they were, and I literally was kicking as fast as I could, and I missed one. It hit me before I could kick. We're saving the game. One clear. Are you talking about... What, you think I wouldn't prefer to just do everything on the first shot? Because I really would. 0.5 second save states. That'd be great. Like I was saying, I think maybe I could do like a frame limiter and drop it to like 15 FPS. Because it should slow the game down. And then, I think that there might be a way to do it then, but that would be hardcore cheating. It's restored a little bit of my confidence. We'll try some mini games after this or something, side jobs or something like that. Provided that I don't punch a hole through the screen on this one. Fuck, I got hit by 2 of those last ones. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna kill myself. This is it. I don't even... How does that even happen? No, I guess we can go back to full screen mode. Let's continue this streak of luck. Should probably go do like a hard save. Just to be safe. I'm exhausted, man. My body's exhausted from being so angry. I still stand by that the minigames in this game are fucking garbo. Google this. Heroes. Games. One of these comments says the 8-bit side jobs are awesome. That guy's a moron. The jobs are very much improved. Don't agree. Damn, 5 more ranking fights? Shit, that means there's like 15. That's a lot. This guy here says that the exercising wasn't as fun in the first game. I don't care about how fun that shit is. Or if it wasn't fun. Increasing your stats should be something that you can accomplish easily with some effort. Not locked behind this fucking Twitch gameplay bullshit. Just my opinion. Yeah, I mean, obviously my opinion is tainted by my frustration, but it just, I feel like it's just a weird setback. Like I said, a lot of people thought the mini games in the first game were super tedious and shitty. I mean, I didn't think they were like amazing. A lot of them were tedious, but they were by far better than this, I thought. Cover all the debris floating in space and store it inside your space shuttle. They'll dump it in the ocean later or something. My boy. My expectations for this are already pretty low. Release? Release what?
No problem.
Oh boy.
Got it.
Oh fuck. So you have to choose a direction and hit A to boost it.
Gotcha.
But you can't like directly control him. You can only control him by pushing in a certain direction and then boosting. I guess this isn't it's certainly not smooth, but it's not terrible. Not terrible yet. It'll be Garbo pretty soon, I'm sure.
No problem. Gotcha. All right.
Yes. Yeah, Clarence, I nailed it, and then on my first attempt on the next difficulty of it, I nailed that one too. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
No problem.
Oh my god, now asteroids are in the mix? Oh shit! I'm boosting the wrong way. Oh my god.
No problem.
Like I said, I'm not sure if it can do slow motion in itself. Like I said, though, I think I can limit the frames, and that would cause... Oops. No. That would cause the engine to slow, I think. Because that's how it works in PS2. If your frame rate isn't whatever the normal frame rate was for the game, the game itself runs slow. Because the speed of the game is tied to the frame rate.
No problem. All right. Gotcha.
God damn it.
All right.
It's really not that often that I do play stuff that I have a hard time playing, but what's really weird is my desire to like actually experience stuff and like power through it is so strong that I will play games that I cannot stand because I just want to get through it and like have said that I've played it. Like not as like a bragging thing, because I'm not really like sitting here telling everybody like, oh dude, I played this game that I fucking sucked, I hated it. But it's more just like, if I give up on everything that I don't like immediately, I just feel like then I'm not doing I'm not learning about what it is that I don't like, you know? I guess it's the equivalent of like trying to listen to an album and not liking the first song at all, but then trying to like actually listen to the rest of the record and give it a shot. Oh god! Oh my god. I'm not even doing anything here. I just... Oh, this one will be good. Oh my god. I'm not even doing anything! No. Perfect. This one actually isn't as frustrating as I expected it to be. Honestly, the only way it would be frustrating is I was afraid that I was going to take damage and die when I hit those asteroids.
No problem.
This isn't particularly great, but I can stand it.
No problem.
Oh, fuck. No.
No problem. Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
It seems like you can get out of the Earth's gravitational pull as long as you jam the button hard enough.
Gotcha.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Gotcha.
I've got 3 lives. I still haven't burned them. Or burned even one of them. Oh god, no. Spoke too soon. Nah! You fucking asteroid shits! Whew, that was close. Almost ran out of air there. Man, I was hoping they'd release an early review for Dishonored for this Friday. I really wanted to see if it held up, if it was worth getting. I mean, I'm sure it would be. I really enjoy what Arcane does with Dishonored, but since it's like a one-off and kind of a finale of sorts, I wanted to see if it actually did this series any a good service. But yeah, I don't see any reviews yet, so since there's no discount, at least I don't think there is. There's no worth pre-ordering or anything like that. Not that I can tell.
Gotcha.
I also really want the fucking Berserk Warriors game. I've been really wanting to play that for a while, and I love the... God damn it. Oh, look at that now. This is it. We're done here. Look at how fast that arrows. I can't even get to the ship in time.
All right.
Oh my god.
Gotcha.
Yeah, God, it feels like the air's not working as well as it normally does. Like, in addition to draining much faster. No, but fucking Tales of Berseria is half price right now, which I also really want. And Berserk is half price, and all I've got is enough to pay for a half price game. I really want one of those, but I also really want to pay my support and tribute to Dishonored. Because I imagine Dishonored will be much more of an emotional investment than any of those other games will be. Maybe not Berseria. Berseria could probably be a pretty good emotional investment. No! Jesus! Oh. Fuck me! You bastards! How many times did I get pushed into the same thing? Divinity 2 is already out. Well, in early access it is. If you're talking about Original Sin.
All right. Gotcha.
Oh my god. The bouncing from asteroids is crazy on this one. Like, I'm trying to work with it because it's too much to work against. Ah! Oh my god. There we go. Bounce me right into it. Yeah, the second one will probably be out eventually. Unfortunately, I have yet to beat the first one, so I won't be touching the second one until I can finish the first one.
No problem.
I put like 50 hours into it before, and then just never finished it. There was just so much to do. That game's fucking massive. Literally can do just about anything. Like, you can just kill NPCs or whatever. Steal shit from, like, steal every fucking item from a person's home. I got it on PS4 because I thought Rachel would like to play, because I wanted to play co-op, but I think there was too much to do for her. She didn't really know what to do. She was like, oh, come on! No! Fuck! We're on stage 4, though? Fuck, this is the final one. Oh, at least I only have to do those 2. Oh, come on. There we go. 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 Oh my god. I'm literally at the mercy of these fucking asteroids.
No problem.
Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Divinity's great. Fucking holy shit. 91,000. I love Divinity. It's one of my favorite games. Well, the first one, anyways. Original Sin. The other ones are pretty good, but they're not as good. 2. One of them went third person, and that one's kind of fun, but it's kind of like old school difficult. And then the first one's like Diablo. But really, the cool thing is just how much. The thing about Divinity that's awesome is how much, like the environment and everything plays into stuff. Like you can have like if one of your people in your party is a caster, you can have them cast like a rain spell over the enemy, and then have another person, if they've got, you know, like an electric spell, they can shoot electricity. And if it hits one person that's within, like, the puddle that's on the ground, it'll shock everybody else in the puddle. Or you could hit them with, like, a frozen spell or, like, an ice spell. And if they've been rained on, the water will freeze. And so then they lose their turns. Or if one of your players is on fire, you can cast a rain spell over yourself, and it will remove the fire effect. Like, there's so many different, like, situational things that you can do in that game to, like, combo off each other. Not to mention it's also turn-based, which is also pretty sweet. But I love it. I straight up love Original Sin. It's a really good game. And I really want to get the second one, but it's like I said, I can't. I don't want to attempt it until I finish the first one, which I'm still haven't made any good progress on doing. Because originally... Oh, really? They kept this one in 3D? The one minigame I hated the most from the first game, and they kept it in 3D.
3,
Oh, well.
2,
I won't complain. Anymore, anyways. What are my controls? And what? Oh my god, the camera.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Woo! That guy was about to sting me.
Gotcha.
But no, so they had the original Divinity. God damn it. Where's the nearest? They had the original Divinity game, and I had put so much time onto that, and I stopped playing. And then they came out with the enhanced version or whatever that had better graphics and some updates and stuff. And they rewrote some of the parts of the story that people were unimpressed with. God! That was a 4-second one. Apparently, I guess.
Whatever.
Yeah, are you kidding me? $900? Fuck that mission. Never doing that one again. It was the worst one in the first game. The worst one in the first game. And then that's the only 3D one that they've brought back so far. Remember that one game that everyone hated from the first game? What if that's the only one we brought back in its entirety? Do you think they'll hate it as much in the second one? No, probably more, because we've actually made it now so some scorpions can kill you faster than the others. We're going to try this one again. Even though this is going to be bullshit, too.
Three.
Although I do have higher damage now, so maybe we'll have a little bit better of an experience. My hopes are not very high, though. Oh my god, considering how I can't even keep a lock.
Bring it on! Bring it on! Bring it on! You're a joke!
hate that you can't hit those fat guys on the ground. Them falling over is such a huge defensive move for them. He's going a little bit better than expected, though. Because it should be really easy to take down the guy with a gun. As long as I don't aggro him.
Bring it on.
Right on, now we can go tiger mode on that motherfucker.
Out of my way.
There we go. So much easier than the first time. These revenge missions don't even get me anything, as far as I can tell yet. Oops. Like, I don't know what it's gonna give me. Hopefully a fat stack of cash. Just doing this all for nothing is irritating. The original Divinity's been on sale quite a few times too, I think. I don't know what the price is now. It's probably still, like, I don't know if retail's like 40 or is it a full 60? Because I feel like it's been maybe 20 bucks a couple times, or maybe 15. I'm not sure. I know it's been super cheap though. It's absolutely a steal, considering how much content there is in that game. What the fuck? Every time I do like that critical dodge, it misses. What is the point of including that shit in the game if it's going to be so hard to hit? It's like in Dark Souls, very rarely in Dark Souls, you could activate the backstab animation, which is a critical hit, and then somehow you wouldn't hit it. And I was like, how do you not hit that? It's like you can't. It's not like you're aiming it. The animation like automatically is supposed to connect. How can you possibly, activate the animation if it's not going to connect? Like it's just not. It's not possible normally, Like you don't have to aim it. But yet somehow the game would still sometimes fuck up and the animation wouldn't hit. It's exactly what's happening here. Is the game is fucking up every time I do a critical dodge, which has only been like 3 times. Because for some reason critical dodge is super hard to hit in this game. But it fucks it up every time, and then it misses, and it's like, well, why even do it? I don't even know if the story between the first and the second one really connects. I'm sure it does to a degree. I don't know what the second one even has to offer though, as far as like enhanced gameplay. I'm assuming they're going to be mostly the same with just a few quality of life improvements. I could be wrong though.
3,
That game blew up when it came out too. There was 2 games. 2 games that just went mad crazy when they came off Kickstarter. That one and Wasteland 2. both Kickstarter games that ended up becoming like some of the top games when they dropped. And it was super crazy because nothing from Kickstarter had come out and been that popular up to that point before Wasteland 2 and I should have probably not straight for once. Wasteland 2 and the other one that we were talking about, Divinity, were the first like major ones. And then I think Pillars of Eternity. But I don't remember if Pillars of Eternity was early access or was Kickstarter or not. Get out of here, you fucking beefy motherfuckers. I just need to shut this guy down. He's done. Okay, well that's that.
Yo.
Probably still nowhere near this other weapon. Yeah, I've got another 100,000 to go. And it doesn't even tell me what's better about each of the weapons. So there's... Like, they don't necessarily do more damage or anything like that, as far as I know. So, especially since you can swap between them in combat, leads me to believe that each one's got its own uniqueness. So why would I ever buy a new weapon without knowing what it does? And how could you not include a single description in this game? They had descriptions in the first one, by the way. How could you decide to take out the feature that described the weapons? It seems like they just cut back on so many
Ooh, that was quick.
things.
Wait, who was that?
Who? That person? Nobody. He's just the, newspaper delivery man. Taking the emergency exit is faster.
Hey, that's true. The paperboy's a genius.
I know, right? Anyway, let's talk about the rules for your next ranking battle.
Rules? Something's changed?
Yes, the association resorts to this when there isn't much activity in the rankings, or when there are too many strong fighters, or sometimes when we just get bored. A battle royale.
Battle Royale.
A fight to the death with 12 participants.
Confirmed.
If you win,
No More
you
Heroes
jump
came
to
before
the
PUBG.
10th rank.
Damn, that's a twisted way to do things. You agents are becoming as fucked up as the killers you rep.
Oh, we've always been fucked
For Divinity
up,
2
as you
or
say.
Original Sin
We
2?
just wear nicer clothes.
Fucked up assassins working with fucked up agents. Huh. Doesn't get any better than this.
Will you be the last man standing?
No doubt. I'll kill them all in a flash.
When you were talking about the price, were you talking about the new one or the old one? Well, that's still not too bad, because I'm sure it'll have a fucking plethora of content in that one as well. $15 cheaper than most games. Well, I shouldn't say most brand new games with that amount of gameplay.
Chaos. But those fighters, poor things, they never have a chance. And where's the fun in that? The bodies of the fallen, stiffening trophies for the winner. But the real hero hasn't even fought yet.
What is this?
And there was much to reveal.
Are those balled up Kleenexes? That's the only thing I could think that those were. Yeah, I was gonna say that when the new one comes out, I wouldn't be surprised if they put the old one on sale. Because a lot of times people will do like a 10% or a 15% off like launch
Anybody
sale.
work here?
I don't know if
This
they
is
would. I
taking
mean,
forever.
they gained a lot of notoriety
Gate so I can kick some ass.
with the first game. They shouldn't have to like. Usually, it's like lesser known games will do like a launch sale, and usually they also have a pre-order sale. So if there's no pre-order sale for it, the second game may not have a launch sale. But
visual sensor suggests carnage level satisfactory. Who is my next victim? Question mark. Surprise gasp. You are identified as Travis Touchdown. Luck is an irrational concept, but your presence defies probability. Do you remember me? Question mark.
What? I don't know who
I think
or
he was
what
the thing
fuck-
from the first game.
Wait a second.
The guy that got destroyed. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're that 5th-ranked freak Henry sliced up before I got the chance to.
Affirmative. After near-fatal decimation, I had no choice but to take this modified form.
Looks to me like you just gained a few pounds.
Hardware was effective, but my pride was not. With determination levels maximum, I thought only of winning. It was meaningless, futile, illogical. But such is the curse of being run by a human brain.
That brain also makes you talk a lot, doesn't it? Henry's the one who tore your shit up. But if you want to take it out on me, go ahead.
All I desire is a duel with you. Desire level 100%. Revenge on primary target was previously accomplished. Behold! Said dramatically.
So Henry makes a cameo.
Before fighting you, I elected to defeat UAA's formerly top
Weird that they would just have that guy get killed off like that. He was the secret boss in the first game. Dude took me like 20 minutes to beat. It was forever. My hands were hurting by the time I was done playing.
Would you shut up? I just need to make one thing clear. I'm not gonna kill you because of Henry. I'm gonna kill you because your big metal ass is in my way.
Devilish laughter. Activating main engine.
I already know this routine.
3, 2, 1, fire! Battle cry.
Whoa! Crap. That was quick. Pretty fast for a tin can. Now it's my turn.
Activating engine.
So if I get right under him, it doesn't hit me. I've already dealt quite a bit of damage though. Let's just hope he doesn't change his routine at all. Oh shit! I'm not gonna be able to get... Ah, here we go. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be able to get close enough. There's no way. I still got hit. God damn it. Get on him. Tiger mode's almost ready. God damn it. I hit to the left, bro. Damn it, my tiger mode's gone again.
Bring it on!
I may not even really need it for this fight. I want to use it, but... Oh boy. might have been the easiest fight so far. Not gonna complain though. Not gonna complain.
Gotcha.
Man, this is just like before. This is so ambiguous. You can't see anything of like anything happening when you have to charge that up. It's hard to know if you're doing it right. Except for when you get this, I guess. She's from the first game. She's one of the killers back then.
Master, it's been a long time.
Shinobu? How did... Wait, what did you say? Did you call me Master? I don't have time for apprentices. You have any idea how much pro wrestling is backlogged on my VCR?
I came to tell you I got back safely from Asia. You should be happy.
I didn't even know you left. Are you listening? I'm not your master.
My only desire was to become strong like you, Master. So I trained hard, and I fought to become the champion of Asia. Here's my belt.
No way. You won this? That's pretty badass.
Thank you for the gift.
I was told the competition was heating up
Castle.
in Santa Destroy, and my master was overburdened.
Me? Overburdened? Who told you that?
Sylvia. She said I should come back and help you.
What?
Let's
Who's
see
that
what
bitch
the-
think
I have
she
no idea
is,
seen
my
the-
nanny? Listen up, Shinobu. This is my
I know
war.
I've seen the-
I don't need help from anybody.
Well, the thing is...
Pictures of the game
it's
before, but
kinda
I've never.
too
I
late
don't
for
think I've
that.
seen any of the gameplay.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'll explain later, Master. But you should go to the bathroom first. Seriously, it's a long story.
Fine, but I'm not your goddamn master.
Oh, this is different from what I thought. This is a different. Interesting. Looks pretty cool though. Looks like it'll be an interesting puzzle experience. Rank 10. Have I fought 5 fights already? So that must mean now I actually have 10 more fights to go.
Sorry for interrupting your
Yeah, it looks
time
like it's
abroad,
just a puzzle
but
game.
Will you fight for Travis?
Sure. I'm eager to kill, so hurry with the details.
A co-op
Straight
puzzle
to
game,
the
though,
point.
which sounds
I like
interesting.
that.
I don't think I've
Can
played
you
anything
handle
like that.
2 of our top 10?
Only 2? That's nothing. Why don't I just take them all?
You've grown confident.
Yeah, but not overconfident. Unlike you, I can see myself objectively.
Creepy little girl.
Don't forget your promise. Double-cross me, and you're dead.
You cannot kill me, silly.
You're not worth the stain on my blade.
I don't really get Sylvia's character. She manipulated the whole first game. What? Oh boy.
Ready to get your ass kicked?
You need more practice. Loser! You need more practice.
The long range attack is not easy to hit. You have to hit X and Y together. I don't know why they would do that.
Fucking with me?
Where are they shooting? Through the fucking wall? Of course. Fucking knew that was gonna happen. They were shooting through the fucking bitches. How's my sword gotta be charged? Okay.
It's come to this.
Getting your job. Getting your job.
What? God damn it! Trying to charge my fucking sword, bro! Fuck! Get off my goddamn dick! Oh my god, that camera angle is so fucking terrible. Oh boy. We're going after fucking gun bro over here. He's pissing me off. Yeah. I figured that might be what she'd do. I couldn't imagine they were just going to recycle the fucking recharge mechanic. I mean, they recycled the mechanic for sure, but not the animation. I was going to die if they did. Hey, that was a great camera angle. I had no idea what was going on. I don't even know where to go. Thank God there's no sprint button or anything like that.
No mowing.
Probably some battery. I'm not going all the way down there for that. Alright, fuck you, knife, bro.
You're nowhere close to me. You're bold. No mowing.
I saw a like a meme that they had posted on the Facebook page the other day that says I'm not jerking it, I'm charging it. I thought was kind of funny.
Ready to get your ass kicked? Hey!
No mowing. Careful. You need more practice.
Come and get some.
Fucking with your cold. No mowing. You're nowhere close to master.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a I can't imagine. I don't know. I really don't. I don't get it either. Considering pretty much Suda51 tends to objectify women pretty badly in his games. And considering every other woman that we've seen so far has been majorly sexualized.
You have no mowing.
God damn it, she can't.
This is getting
After that low combo, she can't move fast enough to dodge out of the way.
You're nowhere close.
After all her combos, she's got that weird slash at the end that makes it take longer. It's crazy. Why would you make me switch targets?
You're nowhere close to master.
God damn it.
You need more practice. You need more practice. You're nowhere. I'm not done yet. You're nowhere
Right, totally.
close to master.
I don't even see switches elsewhere. I guess she can jump. I forgot about that. Oh my god. The jump's not very responsive. It happens like a second after I press it. I'm gonna have to aim this one, and if I miss, I'm gonna have to climb all the way back up here. Oh my god. Yep. Couldn't give me a double jump or anything? She's a fucking ninja. We'll just give her one. Maybe I should just do like a regular jump up there and strike. There we go. Still missing one though. Oh my god. Oh wait, it's right there. It's up. Why does it favor the left side?
No way! No way!
And the outline there still looked like she had pretty generous breast. I just can't see him very well under the outfit that she's got, I guess. So I'm only giving Suda a half pass on that one for sexualizing women. Especially since her save is taking a sexy shower.
What? Who's there?
Sorry, but I gotta make this quick.
My opponent's a young girl?
This guy looks like the dude from the first game.
If you kill me, you can fight Travis. But that's a huge if.
Well, the guy in the first game died, I thought.
For a child.
Let's get to the fun.
Yeah, weird.
I'm not going to eat your...
Hi!
Oh boy. Oh my god. This is gonna get real old real quick. Why do so many tight spaces if your camera sucks in this game, bro? Like, seriously? I can't even dodge out of those. I'm not going to be able to keep up unless I can deal more damage to him. Shit. God damn it, dude. It's so hard to do anything. Shooting money at me. Oh my god, I was gonna say, if I fall off the edge.
I'm not going to eat you, just because you're a girl. Do you love money like I do?
Sounds like the Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. Damn, I hate that they took out the ability to do suplexes and shit on the bosses. I don't understand why they did that. I guess you can death blow bosses much more often. You couldn't really do that very often in the first game. So maybe that makes up for it. God damn, you lose so much time on those fucking finishing moves, bitch. No? Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Oh my god. Well, now I have to for sure. Why does she take so long on the recovery, man? if you commit to like a full combo, you fuck yourself if you miss it. Because she can't recover quick enough. And since the blocking in this game is fucking terrible compared to the first one, it's so hard to actually set up a block too. Oh, thank God he's on the bottom floor still.
I'm not done yet.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me, you dumb bitch? Come on, you fucking pussy motherfucker.
Do you love money like I do? Do you love money like I do? I'm not going to leave you just because you're a son.
This game is giving me cancer.
Love money like I do. I'm not going to go I'm not going easy on you just because you're a son.
You need more practice. You're nowhere close to master.
Should be it.
You need more practice.
Yeah, for sure.
Any last words?
Just give me your name.
When the gatekeeper to hell asks who sent you, tell him it was Shinobu Jacobs.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your trip.
Million Gunmen.
On to the next one.
How is she fighting under Travis's name, I wonder?
What does moe mean?
I think that might be it for this for me for today. And we're at the 2-hour mark, which is plenty fine for me. Well, I guess I'll continue playing until she's done.
It's this bishop's grave.
Yeah. Were you friends?
Yes, we never met in person, but we knew each other well. We exchanged many letters, even though our countries and languages were different. We truly understood each other. I am very much indebted to him. He gave me courage. Oh, I'm just rambling. Don't mind me.
By any chance?
Do you know his best friend?
I love,
Travis?
like...
Of course.
Excellent. In that
Japanese
case,
bad English. Or
would
not
you
Japanese,
please
but any
give
Asian
this
bad
to him?
English
It is one
is so cool to me for some reason.
It is a lot of
It just
things, I
feels really
suppose.
profound.
Knowing it is your hand,
Probably a little racist there.
I can have peace of mind. Now, let me light some incense before I go.
Thanks. I promise to deliver it to my master.
Please do.
Wonder who this guy is.
Yeah?
Shinobu, the next match is ready.
On my way. This better be good.
I don't even have the test server installed. I did read the changes though, and adding the new... God, I guess we're doing another round. Adding the new city and the new gun, changing the machine gun drops, and adding fog.
Hey, what you got there?
You're nowhere close to master.
Damn it. Yeah, it's the only issue I have with PUBG is the same issue I have with pretty much any online game that's just straight up PvP all the time. Is that I eventually end up getting kind of bored. Same thing happened with Overwatch and basically any other game that's PvP online. I guess there's no PvP online these days, anyways. It's actually kind of my worry with Destiny 2. From everything I'm reading, it seems like the endgame focus relies a lot on PvP. Which bums me out. I've heard really positive things otherwise. But everything I've read says that the focus is much more heavily on PvP than it is PvE. Which is cool though, I suppose. PvP probably provides people with much more entertainment than PvE does in general.
You have no mowing.
She has like the exact same lines that Travis does. It's so funny.
Hey, what you got there?
You're nowhere close to master.
Except for that one. He didn't say that, because he's master. You don't have to charge the blade as much in this game. I'm super thrilled about that. The only time you really lose blade charge is when you're blocking bullets. I'm super thrilled about that. You had to charge the blade all the time in the first one. Given the charge happened a lot faster, though, in the first one. The charge is really slow in this one. Like, if you have to charge your blade in this one, you're going to regret it. Which is why I'm glad that it doesn't happen that often. Because you almost guarantee you have to hide in order to charge it for this one. Big boot to the face.
You're nowhere close to. You have no mowing. Loser!
And all his chests are hidden. I can't see anything.
This is getting.
So we'll just keep going this way. It's like every attack except that last one. Missed.
You're nowhere close to master. Loser! No mowing.
Not gonna lie, I'll be kind of happy if this sort of expedites Travis's matches. If this like kicks me up 2 spots real quickly, because she's apparently fighting under his name, that'll be awesome.
No mowing. Careful. Help. You're nowhere close.
Hey, look at this joke.
Careful.
Help me!
You're nowhere close to master.
Oh my god. Those guys have guns, I think.
You need more practice.
not gonna get that chest. I hope that I can get shot off of there. That would have been amazing. I would have sold my computer immediately.
You need more practice.
Come and get some.
I'm not done yet.
Why would you? I still don't know why it forces you to change targets when you fall down. That shit makes me so mad. It shouldn't force me to change targets unless I let go of the fucking button.
You need more practice.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I've never really used the Tom again, I don't think. Maybe once.
You're nowhere close to master.
I don't really know if like people were asking for the Tom again to be turned into a world spawn or not. Seemed like a weird change for me. Weird as in like, of all the things that they could add, that would not have been like what I would have guessed that they would have wanted, you know? Or that was on the list of shit to do. Still cool though, if that's what people were wanting. Did they want it did they want it more prevalently, or were they upset that people were getting the Tommy gun from crates like consistently? Infinite ammo perk with the trench coat. Is that a joke? I got a sound there. What the hell was that about? It's like a follow noise, but I didn't see any follow pop up. Oh, support for support? What the hell? Who's that? Sounds like a bot to me. Oh my god. Amazing. I just fell off the whole thing. I mean, the good news is no bodies are coming back, so I guess I can just run my way all the way back. What, that it has infinite ammo with the trench coat? Is it true? And how rare? Oh, right. Interesting. Well, people still don't like the VSS, it seems. Even when it was taken out of the crate. So where am I going? It looks like maybe I can get up to the roof. I'm guessing the way I went is not the way to go, but I thought maybe jumping off to the other side was... like the only other way to go, though. Jesus. But you were talking VSS still. Right? That's the wrestling we mentioned. It's so hard to jump. Why did they add that into the game? Why aren't you gonna do a ground stab, man? Come on. I'm afraid to fight him that close. I think these health items are staying around when they shouldn't. Yeah, I already have full health and battery.
What does moe mean?
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be a nice weapon to have. Alrighty.
What do we have here? A young lady? You know, it's dangerous coming to a place like this alone. You ought to be more careful. Seriously. Terrible things can happen. I see it on the news all the time. Maybe that's why she came.
Weird.
It's what she wants. 2 grown men to keep her company. Horny slut.
My master's got his hands full, so I'm taking his place. Not that it matters. The result's gonna be the same. I don't have time for this.
You're taking Travis's place? Wow. I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty disrespected.
Just shut up and fight.
Oh, listen to this whore. Acting like she's some kind of femme fatale. Shut up and fight, she says. She's really pissing me off. Seriously. And she's so rude. Reminds me of my complaining customers. Now, Travis, he knew how to fight like a gentleman. Sliced me in half, sure, but he did it with grace. I mean, come on. Put her there.
Huh?
You know, let's shake hands. Sportsmanship is paramount to a fair and clean fight. Hurry up and shake! Dirty nympho.
Jesus, they're going hard.
Whatever. But which one?
Doesn't matter. Your choice. One that's throbbing. Destroy Spark. What the? What? Ah!
Was this supposed to spark? Lame.
Oh, filthy skank! Yeah, that wasn't smart. I'll be sure Travis gets your head in the mail!
Enough with your freak show. Now bring it.
We're gonna kill you twice over! You're as good as
Damn, 100 round clip's insane.
You're nowhere close. You have no mowing.
What? Really? Get a death blow on him, but then he fucking moves out of the way. Or he falls down, so I can't fucking land it. God damn it. I just want to kill one of them. God damn it, bitch. She moves so slowly after her combo. Oh my god. I can't. There's no way I can get out of those. Man, this is gonna be a tough fight. If I can take one down, I think I can get the other one, but the trouble is fucking surviving the fight with the one, while the second one's sitting there blasting me from behind. This one's almost dead. I can probably still find a... Fuck. There's a full health that I didn't intend to get picking up.
You have no mowing. You have no mowing.
Rose is dead.
That kind of
What? God damn it. You should, there we go. Oh god, no. Oh, I thought he was like gonna go resurrect him or some shit. This should. Putting jump mechanics in her fights was a terrible idea. And the other thing is, he goes so far away. I mean, how do they really expect me to try and catch up? By the time I get there, he's gonna change where he's at. See, he's already changed it. I fucking landed that last strike and they didn't even care. Oh my god, he's already moving. Can barely get any combos off on him. This is a dumb fight, man. This is a dumb fight. He's already moved. I mean, I guess I'll just sit here. There's no reason for me to chase after him. God, and her final attack won't even hit him because he does this stupid dodging bullshit. What a boring fight. Nice design, bro. Nice fucking design. Oh my god. Seriously? But yeah, by the time I get up there, he's gone. Perfect. I knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna do something to bring his fucking asshole brother back.
You're nowhere close to
He kept going over to that body so often. What's even going on? I can't move. The fuck? You fucking prick, dude. Look, I can get like 2 attacks on him before he starts going fucking dodge mode on me. What the fuck's that about? I guess I just fucking camped the other guy's body. This is a tedious fight. It's not really difficult. Not anymore, anyways. I don't even know where he's at. At least I really don't have to worry about him damaging me at this point. Come on, asshole. Where you going, bro? I was gonna ask if it supported attachments at all, because I wasn't sure if it had before. Come on, shitbag. God damn it. Fucking pussy motherfucker. Come out and fight, you dumb bitch. What a ridiculous fight. This is so irritating. Now he's not even coming to the body. I guess I gotta try and lure him or leave it open a little bit more. It's not like I'm even going to be able to get a full combo off on him anyways. Do Japanese companies even playtest things before they release them? I'm really curious now. Or was it just Suda51 that played this and he was like, eh. Oh. Gotta go watch that fucking body at all times. Of course! Of course! You dumb bitch! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I hope this is really fun for everybody to watch. I guess she does have a ranged attack. Maybe I could... It's not easy to hit, though. And it doesn't even go upwards. That's crazy.
I'm not done yet.
It only goes directly in front. That's insane. There we go.
You're nowhere close to master.
God damn it. You and your dumb, slow fucking combos, girl. Come on. God damn it. Seriously, though. Who designed this? I mean, I can understand if the fight was tough, but it's not even tough. Like, the difficulty of the fight comes in the fact that the mechanics fucking suck. And that you can't reliably fight either character. Oh my god, you pussy motherfucker. Come on, bitch! You fucking fight, bro. God damn it. He's gotta be a fucking dick sliver of health left. Come on. Fuck you, asshole. Jesus. Her hands were cut off in the first game.
That really blows. I can't believe I fell for that.
That fight sucked. It had potential. The idea of fighting two people, you know, was entertaining at first. But then the second guy's mechanics were complete bullshit. And in fact, I don't know how I would have beaten him. Like, if you would have done it the other way around. Like, what if you would have tried to kill the flying dude first? It would have been impossible, because the only way that I could get him down was by having his brother be dead, which is probably how the fight's supposed to go, but... His brother. What am I saying? It was the same guy. He just had his body working in two different halves. God. Damn it. They should have died more brutally, though.
And that's how
They
I
were
took them
awful.
out.
Destroyman came back?
Just completely rude
Didn't
when
see
you
that
first met
coming.
him.
He was an annoying prick, though. I'm glad he's dead. Again.
I can kill more fighters for you. Whatever my master wants. Master.
Oh.
She was just a kid in the first game, I think.
Ah!
She must be older than I realized.
Pesky little cub. You can't kill me. Eat this!
Must be having a nightmare.
Hey, over here.
Huh? I can't. I feel like that pervy teacher in a porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's supposed to be like a school student, I think.
It's me. I am sending the next fight to your map. So, you can really count on her, yes? The rest should be easy now that she has done her part.
Yeah. Wait.
Something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing. The next sucker's all mine.
We'll work out with Jean, we'll check out the gym, and then I think that'll be it. We made more progress than expected. Almost an hour's worth more progress than expected, so set it at a relative win.
Nah, don't need this.
I don't know who that is. Was it someone that slept with the student? Or a young child?
That was close.
The name sounds familiar. But I don't really know.
Come here.
At Princeville? Or just... I don't know who that is at all then, if that's what you're talking about. Wait, oops.
That's gotta do it.
Damn, nice. The jump one's been getting harder and harder to do. I don't know if you've seen many of my jump attempts today, but they've all been really bad.
Nice. Nice. Gene. Nice. Gene. Yeah. Gene. Yeah. Meow meow. Nice. Meow meow. Oh.
Damn. Better than some of them, but still not great.
Close.
Thought Henry was dead. I don't know why. It must have been like encased in carbonite or some shit, like Han Solo. He's encased the same way too. I was gonna say, how long do I have to go before he gets
Yeah. Gene, thanks.
a step and slice? I don't know what that means. I'm not excited about it now, though. Rose Nasty. I've got 4 beam katanas, it looks like. But I should only have 3 now. The one that, my original one, the second one that I bought, and then Rose Nasty. Wait, is Chad the dude on the left? Oh my god. Wow. I was gonna say this is super recent too. Much more recent than I would have hoped. I was gonna say, kind of look. The guy on the left looked semi-familiar, but I can't really tell too much. Come on, man. I can't believe they contacted his wife and his wife was like, "Yep, that's true." I mean, unless he like felt so guilty about it, he came clean to the wife. But while that's like somewhat admirable, it's like also, bro, then you should have come. You know, you should have fucking turned yourself in if you were really like that concerned. I'm all about redemption. I believe people can truly regret making mistakes and really want to repent for them. But if you're just like, yeah, I did it, and you admit it, and then that's it, and you don't try to actually take responsibility, then that's kind of shitty. Oh, no. Man, a gym in Princeville, that would be pretty awesome. I bet you the football players and shit love that. Not having to work out in that shitty-ass high school gym anymore. Although I don't know if much had changed since we left, if they had gotten a bigger gym for lifting.
3, 2, 1, 0.
But the weight room was shit before. Let's try. So that's my original one. Okay, so here's my Rose Nasty. Oh! Woo! That's why you have 2 of them. I'm gonna have to look up what the actual like advantages of these weapons are. I'm sure this one's about speed, but god damn it, I cannot. The worst guys in this game are the fat ones, and then even worse than that are the fat ones with chainsaws. I can't even land a single fucking hit without. Look at that. Every time I start fighting, they just fuck me up. I can't get that tiger charge. If I can't get that tiger charge, this ain't happening. Can I find an ecstasy gauge somewhere? An ecstasy like charger? What? I don't know how that was supposed to... I don't know how to do it. What's that? What is it? It's split, so it makes me think I gotta hit left and right at the same time, but I did. Nothing was happening. Oh wait, lion mode, lion mode, lion mode. Or tiger mode.
Bring it on! You're a joke.
Fuck you, asshole. I can't do it. I don't know what I don't know what button I'm not hitting correctly. The one that shows two of them, I can't hit them. God damn it! I'm not gonna kill this guy. He's the last one. Oh my god! Oh, thank God. Oh. Well, that's pretty neat. I didn't know any of that happened. At least not that I remember. What are these revenge fights getting me? I still know nothing about these. Great. I love these new swords, though.
3, 2, 1.
Don't love these gun bros, though. Luckily, they're easy to kill. Well, how do I... See, that makes me think I need to hit both of my analog sticks down. How else am I supposed to interpret that, Oh, that's that new move I learned from Gene.
Bring it on! You're a joke!
What was this called? Rose Nasty? No more heroes. Rose Nasty. Deathblow? So let's just look up. Rose Nasty, pair of beam katanas, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Rose Nasty, so it lacks stopping power and its damage output is heavily reliant on slash combos and slashing stances. I don't know what that is. And most of Travis's katanas have been custom built for his exclusive use. It seems that design of the Rose Nasty was especially built with Travis in mind, as their overall appearance clearly emphasizes his connection to the color red. That's all it says. Damn. It bums me out that I have no idea how to do the death blow, the one death blow where both of them are aiming at the ground. Yeah, they're awesome, but what the hell? I don't know. I've tried like hitting both analog sticks down. I've tried hitting them both like kind of down and diagonal to the center. Because it looks like it's like a split arrow. Like it looks like the arrow's split in two just going down. I've tried hitting just down. And that doesn't work either. This is the last one. I need to change the buttons. If I can't do this on this time, I'm gonna have to change the buttons to the shoulder or the trigger buttons are too like floaty. Like they don't bounce back quick enough. Oh, well, didn't matter. Thank God. So all that's left is then this last one here. Let's go ahead and save our game again. Is he really? That's funny. Did you know Grand Theft Auto got one too? Because I think, well, Grand Theft Auto already had like parachuting and stuff in it, I think. So I don't know how the Grand Theft Auto one really works though. I've heard it's not very good. I imagine most battle royale games that are just going to be tacking them on are not going to be very good. I mean, when your entire game is designed for the whole thing. Oh shit! I wasn't even hitting that thing right. Yep, there's a good time. God, that's tough. I guess the good news is, though, is this is just the last one. Yeah, never mind. The way that this guy's throwing him, not gonna happen. It's the last one, so it's not that big of a deal. That last, like, smidge of damage is not going to fucking change my gameplay, so I'm not gonna bother wasting money on it. It's too much. 12 grand just for me to fail every time. No, thank you. And I'm only missing the one sword, it looks like, because your weapons change based on the D-pad. I've already got 3 different ones, so that whatever that one weapon is I haven't gotten yet, the peony, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna spend 300 grand on it. Might as well just take my money and... I mean, I might do it, I guess, if I get more money from some of these side missions, because I think I'm up to like 250 now. Well, probably like 240 now after trying that workout ship. But yeah, those, I don't think I really need to do much else katana wise. Yeah, I actually downloaded Grand Theft Auto again because I'm finally trying to go through the story. I actually love the story in Grand Theft Auto, but I always get caught up around the same point because I get tired of doing some of the preparation missions. But I downloaded it again yesterday because I'm finally ready to make my effort. Let us watch the... Oops. We're going to watch the... because I love it. We're going to watch the trailer for the next No More Heroes because I want to see it again. It'll be a good way to close out the session for today. Yeah, Dolphin crashed. Perfect. Man, YouTube is changing all of their YouTube rules, or all of their rules for monetization for the worse. they're starting to roll out things now where you can't get money based on clicks and shit if your YouTube content has too much foul language or content that they don't agree is suitable to be sponsored. So like if you're like, for instance, playing this game, you know, because of the content in the game, since it's an M-rated game, probably would have been considered unable to be monetized. And so they are, it's kind of shitty for some people, specifically the, that one guy that I watch on YouTube that does his vlogging from Japan. A couple of his videos have been they've been demonetized because he says stuff like shit or damn, or, you know, his content is very comedic at times. They've actually removed ad support from him because of it. So he talked about how in the future, because a lot of people don't like it when YouTubers have to use Patreon in order to keep afloat. But man, like, I used to use Patreon for a podcaster of mine. Like, I used to pay him $5 every month. It's just like Twitch, you know, because you can't rely on shit like YouTube, you know. And now that they're changing all their rules, so people are going to have to change their content in order to continue to make money off of stuff. Really sucks, you know. Because I get it. I get it if you're like working for a network, you know. But YouTube's not a network. YouTube's supposed to be, you know, like a fucking free ass zone for people to put their stuff up there, you know, as long as you're not putting like porn up there. So it's goofy. It sucks, but yeah, they will be pushing people otherwise. People have already he posted a post on Facebook today saying, "Hey, just to let you know, you know, if it feels like future videos lose some of their edge, it's because I'm trying to work within the confines of YouTube's new agreement." And he said before that if he didn't have Patreon, then he would not have been able to continue making videos this far because of how much effort it takes for him to do that stuff and how little payback he already gets from YouTube. And so he said without Patreon, there definitely wouldn't be more videos coming with these new changes to YouTube. That sucks for everybody. And his post out there, it was great. His post out there was saying, you know, if you see other content creators in the future going this route, like, realize that, you know, it's not always by choice. It's the same thing for music, for video games, for whatever. I mean, when you want to talk about people selling out, there is a degree of selling out that seems like it's too far, but ultimately it's a fucking business, you know. Like, you want to do that stuff and you want to say like, oh yeah, my music's all about the art, so I don't care about the money or whatever. But like, you know, certain people are doing this for a living and they have to make money somehow, you know. And sometimes you have to make concessions. There's plenty of bands out there that even, you know, I would argue Nine Inch Nails, that write, you know, that's what a single's for. They'll write a really radio friendly song to put out there that really in a way is kind of like selling out, because what you're doing is you're putting something out there that's going to be easy for other people to listen to, but then the rest of their stuff on the album is more like what you're into. And what they're doing is they're basically just going through the money motions so that they can make sure that they get some airtime on something, and then they can continue actually giving us what we want, you know. It's you have to be willing to pay for something. You have to be willing to put forth money something, especially in an age where people pirate everything. And we want to talk about people selling out. It's like, well, bro, it's so much harder for people to make money these days when everything is fucking free and easy to get, and we expect to not have to pay anything for anything, you know? It sucks. I feel bad for people that are actually making money off that stuff, that it just continues to get harder and harder. You know, I'm definitely someone that doesn't like ads, but I would easily and gladly pay someone money per month, a subscription, than see ads on a channel of theirs, you know? I've said the same thing with with TV, or like, you know, the fact that like AMC and some of their apps like force commercials on you. It's like, man, charge $5 for that shit or something, $10. I would gladly watch that to not have to watch commercials and pay for it, you know? I would pay double the money for a cable package that was all on, you know, that allowed me to watch everything currently, but not force me to watch commercials. Commercials are awful, and people are willing to pay to get rid of them. The fact that they have to make all these different concessions now to make ad support more desirable for people sucks, because you're not only subjecting to the content creators to stuff that they don't want to do or see or whatever, but you're also subjecting viewers to stuff that they don't want to see. We don't want to see ads on the shit that when we go to YouTube, but you know, it's the only way for some of these guys to make money, which is why stuff like Patreon is awesome, or PayPal, you know, or taking donations. You know, the way that Twitch is set up is great, and people don't seem to care about it for Twitch, but it bums me out that I can't support that guy on Patreon, because obviously I don't have a job, I don't have steady income, but I would absolutely love to be sending him money, because I feel like, you know, there's people out there who deserve it, and what can we do? All right, let's watch this, and then we'll be done. Hopefully the sound should be just good enough. I didn't know AMC did. That's the one that upsets me the most.
Take one more step, and you're dead.
It's too late.
Now you're screwed, old man. You wanna play? Let's play.
Bring it, nerd. Pay your debt.
Hold on. Wait for a long time. There's a new generation of humans out there. Let me at least introduce myself.
Travis Gotcha! You murdered my dog! Don't pretend you forgot!
Now you're just gonna confuse people. They need to know about the most hardcore assassin in video games.
You bastard! We're trying to butter up the gamers! Your fight is here in the real world!
Nice work, Mickey Man.
The Death Drive Mark II. The Phantom Game Console. So this is where it's been hiding.
Super goofball, but I love that trailer. The dialogue is so like the volume level for the dialogue is so low. I don't know who QA'd that trailer, but it's awful. You like I could barely I could hear it better in my headphones. When I listen to it on my speakers, it's almost impossible to hear. But what's kind of fun is the Death Drive thing that they mentioned at the end is actually the game console that they use in their other game, Let It Die, which is like a free Dark Souls-esque game that came out on PS4 last December. So it's kind of cool to see their universes sort of meshing together, but I'm stoked. Yeah, for sure. I think Wolfenstein's supposed to be next month, right? That's I definitely knew that was one that I was not going to be able to pick up automatically, but oh, I would love to play that one. I still have to finish the Old Blood, the standalone DLC that came out. I've actually got that installed. I just haven't finished it yet. So that needs to be done. Although I guess I've still got some time because I'm definitely not going to be able to pick up the second one anytime soon. So, alrighty. Well, I'm going to, yeah. Well, the good thing about something like Wolfenstein, though, is since it's single player. There's no real like race to finish it. Like it can be finished in its own pace. That's why I've been trying to decide whether or not I actually want to pick up Dishonored this Friday or not, because it's always going to be there. So really, it's a matter of what's going to be the most fun to play at the moment. But yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to be on the forefront of stuff like Wolfenstein, but there's no real push. Not like there would be for Destiny, Destiny's a game where I definitely would enjoy being on the forefront of versus something that's story-based. So, and they appeal to different audiences too. Well, also being the fact that Wolfenstein's pretty niche, you know? Like, the fact that it even is getting a second game is pretty impressive. So I feel like people who are picking up Wolfenstein would have been picking up Wolfenstein regardless. I mean, hopefully it gets new buyers, but I don't really think that'll be competing too much with the Destiny crowd as far as sales go. I mean, any game always has a little bit of competition when that comes out because people aren't buying both usually. But I think the people who wanted to buy Wolfenstein will be buying it eventually regardless. I don't think there's a whole lot of people that are like on the fence about stuff like that. It'll be cool when they both release, though. Finally get some. There's way too many games coming out. It's usually the case, and at all times, though. It's too much. There's too much out there to be played. Alrighty, cool. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for. My mood changed around when Zach came. I don't think it was specifically because you came, but you're goading to get me to play the gym mini games again. And then actually completing them turned my mood around immediately. So, and I can rest easy knowing that the only gym one I can't do is the very last one on the attack damage one. I maxed out the health one, so that's fine. Completely cool with that. Don't have to do that one again. I'm totally cool with that. And if damage is just down a notch for the rest of the game, whatever. That's fine. So, I'm still not thrilled about how shitty the combat, the mechanics are at times. That stuff, not the mechanics, the mechanics, sure, but the camera angles are irritating the shit out of me. It's taking me some time to get used to that, but I will catch you fellas sometime soon then. Take it easy. Be back tomorrow, I guess. Stream some more. Hopefully get close to finishing it up so I can stream something else. Like Killer is Dead. I don't want to do that one. Killer is Dead plays like a really good version of No More Heroes. It's basically almost the exact same gameplay. It's a little more like Devil May Cry, except there's no bullshit in between. It's all... I don't think there's a part of Killer is Dead that I don't like. It's all great. So... in the first game, it was funny. There was a fight you had to fight against the magician, and it actually would turn your view upside down. So you were like Travis and the other guy were fighting on the ceiling. I mean, it wasn't the ceiling; it just inverted your view, but all your controls were backwards, camera or like movement wise and stuff like that. It was pretty funny. I mean, it wasn't too difficult, but it definitely changed shit up to be goofy for the hell of it. All right, guys, I'll catch you sometime soon. Take it easy. Enjoy.